ജവഹർലാൽ നെഹ്റു യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റിയിലെ ഗവേഷക വിദ്യാർത്ഥിയായ SIOന്റെ പ്രവർത്തകൻ വസീം RS
in the name of ABVP who have been perpetrating violence against Dalits, minorities and OBCs was in this BJP which through its power, through its muscle power, wasn't it perpetrating riots against Dalits, Muslims, be it taking from Gujarat riots where in Babri Masjid demolition, in post-Masjid demolition, how Muslims were. Security personnel, we asked him, why did you write? And he says, because you have organized a protest demonstration against disruption of Muzaffarnagar Baki hai, a protest demonstration against ABVP's Act, I have wrote this. Friends, I like to remind you what happened in Muzaffarnagar. A person who is living in this country, a person who is talking about his culture, who is talking against religious extremism, who is talking about democracy to be persisted, a person who is very much on this soil of this nation gets branded as anti-national. This term must be abandoned immediately because this term of anti-national has been condemned by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in the midst of Constituent Assembly debates, which I would read out now. Discussing about the ideas of Ambedkar, the philosophy of Ambedkar, wherein it has started discussing about the injustices that have been leveled against the people of this country by these Brahminical forces, where it has begun to explore its various stands on various issues that have been going on in this country. For example, the stand it has on the issue of communalism, the stand it has on the issue of Northeast, the stand it has on the issue of Kashmir, the stand it has on the issue of capital punishment, the stand it has on various multiple issues. These all were going against these Brahminical authorities. They were going against these Brahminical textual authorities. And as a part of this, on 3rd of August, August 2015, when Ambedkar Students Association held a protest demonstration against ABVP's disruption of a documentary named Indians resented the expression the people of India. They preferred the expression the Indian nation. I am of the opinion that in believing that we are a nation, we are cherishing a great delusion. The present youth of this nation. Why I am referring to the present youth is making headlines, at least for a few moments, where the agenda of RSS and BJP is openly talked against. At this juncture, we are going to enter these higher education institutions. These are the only places where we can take positions on nation, against nationalism, against the idea of nation, where we can talk on caste, against caste, and the idea of Brahmanism, where we can talk and debate and conduct protests against lynching of Dalits, Muslims, and Adivasis on a daily basis by this Indian, by this particular governments which are being ruled by right-wing and fascist forces. All the social reformers, all the grassroots levels leaders, where we can think about them, talk about them, and explore and elaborate their ideas. And through these higher educational institutions, my dear friends, when we pass out of this higher educational institutions, it becomes our responsibility to take these ideas back into our households, back into our communities, back into our villages, back into our streets, and to educate all our masses on these ideas, on these policies of these governments which are ruining the future of our communities, on these plots of, on these agendas of this RSS, BJP and its constituent parties which are planning for a genocide of Dalits, Muslims, and which are planning for not allowing our space in higher education. If we do not take these things into public, my dear friends, we will become the culprits for the future generations. Those future generations will be in the hands of this RSS. Already RSS went to my village, already RSS went to my brother's village, already RSS reached to your village, where it has started talking about the irrational concepts that exist in Hinduism. In the name of religion only they are surviving. that exists, this Hindu consciousness is not a consciousness of everyone, because in back at the villages we can see festivals are conducted by every community. Never in a village festivals did you see festivals being conducted as a community gathering of all castes. Never in any village festivals are conducted as a community gathering of all castes. Would Dashara be celebrated by all castes in particular one particular village? Would the festivities in the name of Sankranti or Ugadi, these all festivals, will they be celebrated as a collective festival in a village? But there are few festivals which are being celebrated collectively. When it comes to Telangana, the state which I come from, we view it as a sort of a festival, but it may be a sad moment for our Muslim brothers. We view it as a place where we can get together, where each and every community comes together. And that is on occasion of Muharram, I suppose. We use a different terminology that is called as Tirla Pandaga. Perhaps since my childhood I have been observing, whenever a Ganesh Chaturthi happens, there will be Ganesh Chaturthi for each caste. Each caste will place its own Ganesh idols in their own streets. Whenever Durga festival happens, each caste will put their own Durga idols in their own streets. But this is one such occasion where each and every person in the village comes and takes that vibhuti and goes off. Incidents of violence that has been perpetrated by the same army on the people of Kashmir, on the people of Northeast, on the people that exist across the nation. Because we as Ambedkarites believe that people of this nation constitutes the nation. It is not geographical boundaries. I should talk about Akhanda Bharat, which forms nation. Nation constitutes people which constitutes Dalits, Adivasis, Muslims, Christians and all other backward classes. Nation doesn't constitute your Brahminical privilege, your casteist privilege. Hence, we want to abandon your ideas. Yes, here, if you want to continue with whatever action you want to take against us, you take against us. But we would like to repeat here what has happened all across the country. The student movement is awakening this nation today. If we abandon these thoughts to go ahead, then we are going to be the kind of culprits for the future generations of this country. Today, if I am talking openly on the positions of Ambedkar on nation, openly on the positions of Ambedkar, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar on Kashmir, it is because we want to take this moment ahead. We want to talk fact as fact and not as Smriti Irani, who presents all sorts of lies in the midst of parliament, not as the cabinet minister who are debating, discussing on various issues as anti-national castes and extremists. This point, we as student community would like to put forth clear in front of the nation. And friends, when we have evolved this dialogue of nation anti-national, I'd like to remind Sri Narendra Modi ji, our Honorable Prime Minister of this country, that you said Rohit Vemula is the son of this soil. Bharat Maa ne uski bete ko kho diya. You have said India has lost her son, but we in turn ask you, what action have you taken against Mr. Bandaru Dattatreya, who has termed Rohit along with 4 others, along with many students at University of Hyderabad as casteist, extremist and anti-national? Your own cabinet minister who is sitting alongside termed as anti-national and you say that national. Whose word should we believe? We reject both your ideas because you are encouraging all those persons who are against Dalits, Adivasis and minorities, and in Kerala you come and you talk about Ayyankali and you kind of add that you are closer to Dalits. Here I'd like to state few facts before all of you. A particular person, Giriraj Singh, calls Mukhia
of Ranveer Sena as patriot of this nation. Yes, friends, we have to understand what is nationalism in their minds. A union minister calls Brahmeshwar Singh Mukhia, who is the chief of Ranveer Sena, who killed many Dalits, who was sentenced for life imprisonment, and this union cabinet minister terms him as patriot, terms him as nationalist. Friends, if this is how Narendra Modi's cabinet ministers, Narendra Modi's cabinet, Narendra Modi's disciples, BJP and RSS disciples wants to present nationalism as something which is killing of Dalits, which is killing of minorities. The movement which has been going in the name of justice for Rohit Vemula, and I would like to congratulate. This congratulations does not mean a never-ending process of congratulations, but I like to congratulate the movement that has been taken up by the students at JNU, who have also supported in the cause with Rohit Vemula stands, and still there are two more students, Omar and Anit, from this Bhumihar community. This Bhumihar community in Bihar has perpetrated series of violence, rage against Dalits in the state of Bihar. Since there is a progressive person who comes from this Bhumihar community, I like to place a request that first of all, go and talk to this Bhumihar community. Go educate them to stop violence against Dalits, minorities in the state of Bihar. Talk against caste to them. Talk about annihilation of caste to them. Talk them to abandon this feeling of caste. Tell them to abandon their Bhumihar pride and ask them to join this Ambedkarite movement. I think this would be a greatest tribute to Rohit Vemula, who imagined for an anti-caste society to prevail. This is not just a request for Kanhaiya Kumar, but it is a request to be placed before each and every left and progressive section, because Brahmins won't accept a Dalit to dictate them or to share their information with them, because they never allow Dalit to sit just beside them. They never allow Dalit to rise on their path, to their path. But however, if Brahminical progressive intellectuals would like to address on the anti-caste agenda, let them first go and address to the Brahmins who have been perpetrating this, who have been continuing this caste. Let them not talk to Dalits first, because Dalits have been going and facing this series of humiliations since millions of centuries, and Dalits have started their revolts from 12th century itself, where Palayas of Chola kingdom have revolted against Brahmins, which was the first agrarian agricultural labor strike initiated in this country, which never a Marxist historian talks, which never any progressive intellectual talks, which only Dalits have started digging their history. When this 1857 revolt has been initiated, it was a Dalit, it was a Bhangi who has emancipated this person called Mangal Pandey. Mangal Pandey was educated on what self-respect is. Mangal Pandey was educated on what self-respect is by a Dalit. Hence, you seek lessons, you speak inspiration of struggles from Dalits, but don't teach lessons to Dalits. That's our sincere appeal. Universities, the voice of Dalits, minorities and all progressive sections. Thank you. Jai Bhim.